Hey, so if you're watching this, I hope your day is going well. Maddox, if you watch this in the future, I am very proud of you. Excellent job. I love you, and I knew you will make it. Today, I want to just share how I'm feeling right now. I am in a space where I want to relocate and venture out, but I'm just not sure where I should relocate to. Right now, I wanted to go to Dallas, but I visited Dallas. It really wasn't like, it was really slow. And I'm from Baltimore City. It's not the fastest city, but it's also not as slow as Dallas. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. But another city I want to go to is Chicago, and then there's Houston. I never been to Houston. I never been to Chicago. It's just like places in that I feel like I would like, but again, I haven't been to those spaces. So I do plan to go there, to Chicago. I plan to go to Houston to figure out like what those spaces are like and to narrow down which one I should consider moving to. Huh. Yeah, so that's where I am right now. I kind of want to go to like a bigger city. So that's why Chicago is on my list. And also Chicago has public transit. From what I read online, you don't need a car in Chicago. The public transit can get you everywhere where you need to go depending on what area you live in. And if I move to Houston, I'm going to need a car. They don't have good public transit there. That's what I read online. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's what I read online. Also, when I researched the housing market in Chicago and then the housing market in Houston, Houston comes out a little more cheaper. But when I include the car, which would be my car insurance and my car payment, it's like kind of even out a bit, although like rental apartments in Chicago is a little more expensive than it is in Houston. But in Chicago I won't have a car, but in Houston I will definitely need a car to get around and visit spaces. Also, I want to be in a city where black folks where black folks reside. So I definitely want a black space. I want queer friendly space. I'm a biker. I like to ride a bike. I have a dog who I need to consider as well. Ferg. She is a 9-year-old pit. And I don't think she would like Chicago because it's cold and she walks slow because of her arthritis. And Houston, she won't like Houston because it's too hot. And if you know my dog, she's very stubborn. Maybe one day I'll record a video with her, but she is very stubborn. If she don't want to do something, she's not going to do it. If she don't want to walk a particular way, she's not going to walk that way. But back to me, I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. I've been born and raised in Baltimore. I love the city of Baltimore. It's just, I'm outgrowing it. And I really want to explore different spaces. I want to build friendships with other people in those spaces. I want to just try out something different, try out something new. I'm a creature of habit, so I tend to stick to what I know. And I tend to stick to what I'm good at. I did think that maybe I stay in Baltimore because the rent here is kind of reasonable, and I'm familiar with navigating Baltimore. But me staying in a space because I'm familiar with it's not really doing me any justice, because I feel like I may have conquered it. I'm also an artist, and Baltimore plays a very special role in the artwork that I create because a lot of it is from my viewpoint on Baltimore. But sometimes I feel like I'm too close to the subject and I need to distance myself from the space in order to get a different viewpoint from it. But also, I feel like the art shows that I present, I always want to present them in Baltimore. So that's where I am today. figuring out spaces, figuring out if I should go to Chicago or Houston. If you live in any of those spaces, please feel free to reach out to me and give me some ideas of what the cities are like. And if you are watching this, I hope your day is going well. Maddox, I see you, I love you, and I'm super proud of who you are and where you're going. Take care of yourselves and be well. Bye.